welcome back. It's Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. I'm going to go ahead and do a little reading. We're going to go ahead and do a reading for Capricorn. See what's next for Capricorn. A bit of sage. Clear the cards. See what Capricorn needs to know. If I can shuffle today. Capricorn. Keep seeing that 10 of Swords. I think it's time. Oh my gosh, guys. Capricorn. Something tells me that I need to do it one more time. Okay. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. We got the King of Cups. I say we because I'm a Capricorn too. If you don't know, that is my sign. Hey. Okay. We also got the Empress, the Emperor, Page of Cups. We got the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. See at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, have the King of Pentacles. So something coming up when it comes to your career or your money. I see you feeling comfortable or sitting, in a comfortable position when it comes to your job or your career or where your finances are. You have the King of Cups. I just see, every time I see the King of Cups, I just see a lot of love for yourself and spiritual, just where you're, everything that you came from, just a lot of emotions, usually unexpected emotions, just, very emotional. That's what I get with the King of Cups. And then we got the Emperor. I just see it very loving and nurturing. The Emperor, or the Empress. We're doing the Empress. The Empress. The Empress is just like a joy of prosperity, just being joyful of the world and the people around you. Maybe you're very into being grounded outside, going outside into the nature, just the world in general. Maybe you like to travel. And then actually the Emperor, I just see a really powerful, usually the Emperor is like a powerful influence, so maybe you influence people, you're powerful about what it is that stands out to you, when it comes to your career or your love life, even your day-to-day, you don't so much let other people influence you. You go with what feels right for you. Not so much influence of the outside world. You look inner. Maybe you're more into meditating, or like I said, when it came to the Empress, like being outside in nature, it's very calming, sometimes can be relaxing and quiet. With both of these cards together, I just see your power. You are very spiritual. And it's something that you really enjoy, being outside. And maybe even you're into, the sun and the moon and all of the planets and how those line up, for how you look at your day-to-day. We also have the Page of Cups. Just kind of, maybe you've had, trouble with love in your life. Maybe you always say, I'll find someone when pigs fly. Yeah, when pigs fly. If you see, there's a pig flying up here above this cup. The Page of Cups. It's a lot of emotional risks. you've been through things in your life when it comes to love or your family, and, that maybe has left trauma, and you're not sure, how to fully love someone, or how to, you always are holding back for some little bit of yourself, because you're just afraid sometimes to give it your all, to just lose it, because sometimes you feel that it won't happen. When pigs fly, I'll get that money, or when pigs fly, I'll find my true love. So you kind of have a little bit of stopping. This is stopping you from achieving farther. When pigs fly, obviously pigs don't fly. They'll probably never fly unless if, somehow they get swooped up by the wind of like a tornado or something. But yeah, pigs don't fly. It's sometimes we set goals for ourselves that are literally impossible. So, to reach that, it's going to be impossible. You'll never achieve that goal if you set it to something that, is out of, when pigs fly. It has to be something that's reachable, something that you can grab, something that you can actually change. It has to be a goal that can be made, so you don't always set yourself up for all the failures of, I'm going to do this, and then it's something that is totally unachievable, and you don't do it, and so, you get down on yourself, like, see, I said I couldn't do it. I always say I can do these things, and then I never do. Like, everyday thing, waking up, that's a goal. That's something every day. You brush your teeth, you see yourself in the mirror, say good things to yourself in the mirror. Good morning, today's going to be a great day. High five yourself. Shoot, kiss yourself in the mirror. Whatever makes you feel good, but just know those little steps that you do every day, those should be the things that you're looking at that show you how far you've come. Not the big crazy things that you can't achieve. So just remember the small, simple things in life, and those are all goals that you've achieved. Those are all things that you should be proud of, Capricorn. Four of Swords. I see maybe some stillness. Maybe you've been working really hard and you're tired, and maybe you need to rest. The Four of Swords, it could be words and conversation. Maybe you are resting and thinking about a conversation you need to have with someone. Or maybe you already had a conversation with someone and you're just resting and, thinking with your heart, what it is you want to do next. I just see a lot of inside, resting with yourself, conversation with yourself. Just figuring it out in your head, or even with meditation. You're definitely, sitting with yourself is going to be great, Capricorn. You have a lot. When it comes to King of Cups and meditation, you got the Emperor and the Empress. These are all, excuse me. To me, I look at them as very spiritual cards. Just shows you definitely have some kind of spiritual connection. And if not, Spirit is trying to connect to you to have that connection. The Five of Swords after the Four of Swords, obviously those thoughts and that conversation that needs to be had or is had is still in your head, but you're starting to release them. They're starting to fly out. You're starting to have peace or justice with the conversation that you had. Obviously it still will bother you from day to day, but that's things you got to work on. When you do go to do your meditation, meditate on those hard things. Ask for them to be released if they don't serve you anymore. Or if not, ask what it is you need to do next so that it's not troubling, your day-to-day life. And then the Knight of Swords, we got after the 4 and the 5. And with the Knight of Swords, I just see some kind of disagreement. Maybe when it comes to whatever this conversation is that needs to be had or has had, you're ready to run from it. You're ready to move on. You're ready, you're running to get to that bike to go fast. So you're just ready to move on and to get rid of, meditate on it and ask, to get rid of those things and to run away from them so new things can come. Because without, releasing things, we can't gain new things. So, when we release some of the baggage and some of the bad things that are holding us back, that's how we find, how to move forward and what to do next. Let's see. My throat is so itchy all of a sudden. Grab a couple cards from this oracle deck for love for Capricorn. We got mirror, mirroring each other, self-reflection, inner wounds, a mirror, like I was saying, even the words, maybe this conversation is all with yourself, not even an actual someone. Maybe maybe you're just not so nice to yourself, and you've realized that some of the words that you say to yourself throughout the day are not helping you, grow or become, a better person. So you've realized that maybe you need to speak kinder to yourself. This all could be about the way you speak to yourself, and you're realizing, it's not helping you move up. And you're speaking to yourself in a nicer way, trying to get rid of all those bad, conversation you had, and you're running from it because you're ready to appreciate yourself and to love yourself. And spirit is here to help you. So if you've been meditating, I feel like they've already told you this, that it's time to look at yourself, to love yourself. You are important. You need to come first. We also got addiction. Codependent, obsession, resistant, passion and control, emotional block. Definitely something's holding you back. And like I said, it could be the words that you have for yourself. So, maybe you need to speak better to yourself, love yourself, be kind. Definitely, like I said, and when you wake up in the morning, there's a mirror. I feel like this popped out to let you know that it's time to speak to yourself. Yeah, it feels silly to speak to yourself in the mirror, but I high-five myself in the mirror all the time and say, good job. It feels good. It's good to tell yourself how good you are doing. Otherwise, we can get depressed, or feel like we're not achieving our goals, or we're not where we're meant to be. But when you speak to yourself, it helps you realize what you need to do next, where you need to be, and it makes you feel good to know you feel good about yourself. You feel good about how far you've come. I feel like I'm rambling today, guys. Look at a 10 of swords. Kept seeing it. It just flipped out again. More of those words. Be nice to yourself. Get rid of all the old crap. And then we got a 4 of pentacles under there. Maybe you're just holding on tight. Because the past has showed you, if you don't hold on to what's yours, then you might lose it. You're holding on tight to those feelings. Just make sure, like I said, that you're good to yourself. Speak good to yourself. You need to meditate, and if you've already been meditating, that's great. And if it's like you've tried a couple times and it's not working out, just try again. Not even the time, I always just say, there's really nothing that you're looking for when you go to meditate. Meditation for me is just about literally just getting to a spot where you're just there. You're just in a space. Nothing's bothering you. No one's distracting you. No sounds. You're just get to a spot where you're just there, and you feel comfortable knowing that you're not stressed out about what you got to do today, what you have to do tomorrow, what the kids need, what the husband needs, all those things that kind of just, and you're there in a quiet space with yourself. And everybody needs a quiet space with themselves. You should all put it on your calendar. Each month we get a quiet day to ourselves. We're going to go ahead and do this money and job deck. We'll see what comes out real quick. Capricorn. Whoa. Ugh. We got need a job, unemployment, and loan approved. Let's see what's on the top. We're going to grab this. Ooh. Toxic work environment. So maybe something needs to change. You need a job, or maybe to change a job because you're not down with the, environment of the people around you. And maybe if you're looking for a loan, it will get approved, or if you're, even a loan approved could be, approved for a different position in your job. Maybe the area of your job is, toxic, and you want to move to a different area. So, you're looking for a different position, not unemployment and not need a job, but maybe looking, to switch that area of your work so that, it's not toxic. But maybe, if it is that you need a job and you're unemployed, just pay attention. Obviously, look out and make sure you don't put yourself in a toxic situation with a new job. But with this loan approved, I see that you'll either be getting that job that you go for, that loan that you need, or that position. I would say that what it is that you're looking for, will be approved. You'll get what it is you're looking for. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Have an amazing day.